We are headed to the Noe garden. We're going to do some harvesting. I got my milk crate here with my shears to do some harvesting. That's what I put it in. And I'll give you a quick look of the garden. Then I'll do some harvesting and show you. Been getting tons of squash, tons of eggplant, and we're just getting really crowded here. It's beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. I love the Noe garden. I do not like weeding. Anyway, I'll show you the end harvest when I'm done. But let me talk to you about the corn and the two squash breed, or one line of squash that I'm going to save seed from two plants. And I'll show you that and talk about that. Well, the corn here is tasseling, as you can see, and it's also getting the silks on them. And you can see here that there's two on a lot of, well, I'm not sure if you can see, but there's two on a lot of these, and that's something that I am looking for. The pollen is starting to drop, and the tassels are going to drop onto the silks there. And of course we're going to get corn, so this is the time we need to make sure they have plenty of feed. So I'm going to start supplement feeding them there every 2 days. So yeah, when silks show up like this on sweet corn, about 20 days later, that's the time to harvest. Now, these corn are not but about 4 foot tall at the most. And that's one of the things that I'm selecting for. It seems to be happening on its own anyway. I don't want really tall corn, and I prefer to have corn that is that produces 2 cobs on each stalk, and the stalks are pretty short. Now last year the cobs were pretty small too. They were probably about 5 to 6 inches instead of the 7 to 8 like a lot of commercial varieties have. So we'll see how it goes this year. I'm hoping there's not any inbreeding depression. This is the first time trying to create an OP of corn, well, for me. Now this line of squash here is what I called Xmas. Xmas, you know, of course, short for Christmas. Probably going to rename it. But the point of calling it that is because the squash had a pattern. I was looking for a pattern that was really neat, colorful, and I found one of the two that I'm saving here. Now this is a vining pretty good. Let me see if I can show you. It starts back here, comes around. There's one that's maturing. Need to take off, and goes around here, and it's pretty prolific. It shoots off vines and babies off of those vines pretty regularly. This one's not as prolific as the next one I'm going to show you, but it's pretty cool. I wasn't going to save it, then I thought, well, I need to save it just in case. This one's really vining. It's got colors on it that I don't like. See the green at the flower end of the squash? It's not what I like, but this one here, I believe, yeah, this one here is amazing. It's got the color I'm looking for. This is the squash I wanted all along. This one's been pollinated. I need to pull that off. It's got the fungus on it or whatever it is, but it is vined. Look at that, there's little babies everywhere. But the one I saved or pollinated is right there. That's what I'm going to save seed from. It's a really pretty squash, isn't it? So that's, I've got a yellow and a green from these, and next year I'll grow out for sure a lot of the yellow and potentially the green as well. Alright, there's the take for today. I specifically harvested for my neighbor. He had a heart attack on the 21st of June. And so he wanted some of these, and his wife's a nurse. Anyway, I've got a couple of cucumbers in the house I'm going to add to it, and I'm going to bring it over now. It's Brent, you guys. We'll see you later.